Hello everyone, welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. This is where I share tips on caring for ornamental plants at home using natural organic fertilizers, helping your plants bloom evenly, keep their flowers fresh longer, and grow strong and healthy. Today, I'll show you how to revive an orchid after it has finished blooming, helping it grow new roots, recover quickly, and bloom again soon. The method is very simple. You only need to follow a few easy steps using ingredients already available in your kitchen. If you're a flower lover or just starting your gardening journey, don't forget to subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel so you won't miss any useful tips for caring for and reviving your flowering plants. Let's get started. This is an orchid I bought from a local shop after its flowers had already faded. To help the plant recover and bloom again, the first step is to remove all the old growing medium around its base. As you can see, this orchid was grown entirely in moist moss, a medium that retains moisture very well, especially in commercial growing environments. However, once brought home, it becomes harder to control the moisture level. If you overwater or the moss isn't replaced regularly, the plant can easily become waterlogged, leading to root and stem rot. That's why removing the old moss and cleaning the roots is an essential first step before starting the orchid's recovery process. After removing all the old moss, you'll be able to clearly see the entire root system of the orchid. Now prepare a clean, sterilized pair of scissors. This step is crucial to prevent bacteria or fungi from spreading to the healthy roots. Next, trim off all the rotten, dry, or mushy roots, keeping only the firm ones that are ivory white or light green in color. Removing damaged roots allows the plant to focus its energy on the healthy ones while preventing fungal growth, helping the orchid recover faster and produce new, stronger roots. After removing all the damaged roots, rinse the entire orchid thoroughly with clean water to wash away any remaining moss, dirt, or fungal residue clinging to the roots. This cleaning step helps clear the root system, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients more efficiently during the recovery process. Be gentle while washing to avoid damaging the tender new roots. After rinsing, place the orchid on a paper towel or a clean soft cloth to let it drain excess water before moving on to the root recovery soak. To restore the roots, I'll use garlic, a familiar yet highly effective ingredient in plant care. I'll use 3 cloves like this. Garlic contains natural antibacterial compounds such as allicin, which help prevent fungi and bacteria while promoting faster root recovery after damage. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After finely chopping the 3 garlic cloves, I'll place them all into a clean glass cup. Add 500 milliliters of warm water. Cover the cup. And let it sit for 2 hours. The next ingredient I'm using is tomato, a familiar fruit in the kitchen, but incredibly beneficial for plants. Tomatoes are rich in vitamin C, potassium, and natural organic acids that stimulate root growth, repair damaged plant tissues, and strengthen the orchid's natural immunity. Additionally, the acids in tomatoes help balance the pH level around the roots, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients more effectively. I'll place all the chopped tomato pieces into another clean glass jar. Then, add 500 milliliters of clean water. I'll cover the jar and let the mixture sit for about 2 hours, allowing the nutrients in the tomatoes to dissolve into the water. This steeping process activates the natural enzymes in the tomatoes, enhancing root recovery and helping the plant absorb nutrients more efficiently when applied. After 2 hours, I'll use a strainer to remove all the garlic residue, keeping only the clear extracted liquid. Next, I'll dilute the garlic extract with 1 liter of clean water to reduce its concentration, making it safer and easier for the plant to absorb. Once the solution is ready, I'll soak the entire orchid base in the garlic water for 30 minutes. This soaking process helps disinfect the root area, eliminate any remaining fungi or bacteria, and stimulate root tissue to recover quickly before replanting. While the plant is soaking in the solution, I'll use a soft cotton pad dipped in the diluted garlic water to gently wipe the entire surface of the orchid leaves. Cleaning the leaves with the garlic solution not only removes dust and bacteria, but also improves the plant's respiration and photosynthesis. At the same time, the natural compounds in garlic help prevent mold, bacteria, and small insects that often cling to the leaves, keeping the plant healthy and aiding faster recovery. For the tomato mixture that was steeped earlier, I'll also strain out the solids and keep only the clear liquid. After the orchid has finished soaking in the garlic solution, I'll take it out and continue by soaking the base in the tomato solution. Tomatoes are rich in vitamins A and C, along with natural minerals that stimulate the formation of new roots and help repair damaged root tissues. In addition, the natural acids in tomatoes enhance nutrient absorption, allowing the plant to regain its vitality more quickly. I'll continue soaking it for another 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of soaking, I'll gently take the orchid out and start replanting it. Today I'm using a clay pot with plenty of air holes, which allows better airflow around the roots and helps prevent waterlogging and root rot, something orchids are very sensitive to. Pine bark will be the main growing medium I use to replant this orchid. When choosing pine bark, make sure to use only the type that has been properly treated, meaning it's been boiled, soaked in lime water, or thoroughly dried. This step helps eliminate fungi, bacteria, and insects that might still be present in the medium, ensuring a clean, safe, and well-ventilated environment for the roots to grow. Place the orchid upright in the center of the pot, adjusting it so that the base is firmly secured and the roots are evenly spread around. Next, gently cover the base with pine bark until the pot is full. As you fill, lightly press the bark to help it hug the roots, keeping the plant stable while still ensuring proper airflow. Then, insert a support stick close to the base of the orchid and use a soft tie to gently secure the stem to it. This step is very important as it helps keep the orchid stable during care, especially when new roots are just beginning to grow. Finally, cover the surface of the pot with a thin layer of moss. This layer helps maintain stable moisture for the growing medium, preventing young roots from drying out during the early stage after planting. At the same time, the moss creates a soft and airy environment, allowing the roots to grow and spread more easily. After completing all the steps of repotting the orchid, I'll make use of the previously used garlic and tomato solutions. Instead of discarding them, I'll mix the two together. After mixing well, I'll pour the solution directly onto the base of the newly repotted orchid, allowing the entire growing medium to absorb the nutrients evenly and maintain natural moisture, helping the plant recover quickly and grow strong. Finally, place the orchid in a cool, well-ventilated area, away from direct sunlight, creating the perfect conditions for the plant to recover and thrive. I'll pour the remaining solution into a spray bottle to use on the other orchids in the garden. When sprayed as a fine mist, the garlic and tomato mixture acts like a natural protective shield that covers the entire surface of the leaves and stems. Garlic contains strong antibacterial and antifungal compounds that help prevent the growth of mold, bacteria, and harmful insects, the main causes of yellowing leaves or root rot. Tomatoes, on the other hand, are rich in vitamins A and C, as well as essential minerals that boost vitality, stimulate chlorophyll production, and promote leaf regeneration, keeping the foliage thick, shiny, and resilient. When these two ingredients are combined, the solution not only cleanses dust and impurities from the leaves, but also gently penetrates plant tissues, stimulating metabolism, encouraging root growth, and improving nutrient absorption for overall healthier, stronger plants. Results after 3 weeks. After just 3 weeks of care, you can clearly see that my orchid has made an impressive recovery and started growing again. At the base, many healthy new white roots have sprouted, a strong sign that the plant is adapting well to its new growing environment and absorbing nutrients efficiently. The leaves have also become firmer, thicker, and a deeper shade of green, indicating that the recovery process is progressing steadily, and the plant is regaining full vitality. I continue to water the orchid with the garlic and tomato solution every 2 weeks, to provide extra nutrients and protect it from fungal diseases during its new growth stage. Once the plant has fully recovered, you can gradually reduce the watering frequency, allowing the orchid to adjust naturally and grow sustainably under normal conditions. Be patient, because when it comes to growing orchids, the most important things are time and consistent care. Let your plant have enough time to adapt, recover, and develop a strong root system. Every new green leaf, every fresh root tip, is a sign that your orchid is coming back to life. And soon, one day, those new flower spikes will rise and bloom brilliantly, a heartfelt reward for all the love and patience you've given them. These are the orchids I've successfully revived using 100% organic fertilizer. Now, let's take a moment to admire their vibrant, colorful blossoms together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming orchid care tips. Every like and comment from you is a huge motivation for me to keep creating more detailed and helpful videos about orchid care.